Alright, we're here back with some more Lambo Calrissian, Kamen Rider JEANNE, Revice, Best IGARASHI's sibling. I'm hoping I pronounced that part right, but at the end of the day, look, when I got introduced to this character in general, which I still need to watch the series, but I have seen clips of this writer. Of course, I have been reacting to first, primary, secondary, and all this other stuff forms. I do have to admit, this writer right here, this female writer, very sexy writer form. Very sexy writer form. That's all I can say about that in general. But anyway, we're here to check out more Lambo Calrissian. So you like any of this content, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe to Lambo Calrissian. I'll leave the original link to this video down below so you watch it uninterrupted. Also, link to my Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Follow me on those social platforms. Also, link to the Discord. Come join into the crow's nest. Talk to myself. Have a jolly good time. Also, link to the Cashapp. Feel gracious enough to donate. Whatever you want to donate for the channel, that's fine. Don't, that's fine as well. Same things, two things. But by donating, like, comment, subscribe, sharing, the good stuff I air, show your support. Let me know you rock the reaction content. Rock with the channel. And rock with your boy. But let's get this started. Ooh! Ooh!
I mean, yo, fire!
For real.
Go! What do you say, bro? Like, yo, this is peak. This is peak. There's nothing that can be done here that can be improved on. This is peak. Hey.
In today's video, we're going to be covering the best Igarashi sibling.
Oh, that's how you pronounce Igarashi. Yeah. Yeah, Igarashi, but at the same time, cool.
Karate Girl, Kamen Rider G. Even though this video will only have 2 exhibits and a bonus round,
yay!
I can tell
So
you first hand this script was a bitch to write. Not because it was hard, but Jean's really cool. And her...
Hey man, I agree. She is really cool. Again, hot too, but anyway.
Storylines are like way better than her brother's. At least to me. And let me see if the setup to the first exhibit can help prove my case.
Alright. Bubbles.
So the first exhibit to talk about is already gangster in and of itself. Sakura gets a driver in the mail, so becoming a writer at this point is a no-brainer. But in this very emotional two-parter, our girl is pretty much going through it. Between Aguilera harassing her, her karate master crashing out with the Deadmans because her son caught an anime virus, and her own family sidelining her, she's not in a really good, confident state at the moment.
Yeah, basically, they literally are kicking a horse while it's down. Her family didn't make it any better, and his thing, they knew it, and they still say, we just need you to be safe. So no, you need to stay put.
The insecurity progressively show up as the two-parter goes forward until we reach the climax of said insecurity, causing a failed henshin, and the resulting whiff gets Iki clap. Air quotes clap, as he gets up in the start of the next episode. Though he's fine afterwards, the embarrassment is enough to stun our girl. And after getting words from both her older brother and her future girlfriend, the turning point for our girl is coming to terms with her insecurities and weaknesses. And by accepting them, Love Cup is born.
Oh yeah. It's all coming together.
Now, with the demon on deck and Sakura hitting the field with newfound confidence, she shows off with the Igarashis one time and proceeds to put their shit on.
Ooh. Yes, sir!
Fight starts and we're taken to the intro clear. She clears an easy QC before charging headfirst into a crowd of joggers. From there, she starts putting numbers on the floor before dropping an easy level 1 special, clearing the field around her. She puts her brothers on babysitting duty while she keeps her style gauge going.
Hey, her demon is adorable though. I kind of want that as a plushie.
Out here shooting for Rookie of the Year. You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
She starts weaving and tanking blasts like she's got X Factor on, and when she does the head whip move, this is the 4th wave she's cleared. And she's still going. And let's not forget, she's fighting the monster of the week as well. So she's fighting like hordes of people and the boss. What is this, Dynasty Warriors? best.
This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
Also, no.
All day,
while
every
the brothers
day.
are out here using knives and blicks, Jeanne is out here throwing them hands.
Hands
it
and
ain't
feet.
no weapons, no nothing yet. It's just
fisticuffs.
left, right, good night.
Nah. Me, you are thinking the same. Left, right, good night.
This bitch is a beast. With hands alone, she really out here attempting the Anubis Kruger run until her style streak gets interrupted by her dead man's teacher. This deters nothing, as this becomes a much-needed second win for our girl, and she begins to wrap this shit up. She starts up the demon time, and she begins to clear another wave of jobbers before rocking the dead man with an elbow shot, then starts mixing her teacher with a weird spinning bird kick. This not only launches her into the air, but lets Jeanne throw 3 meters of pack wanch in that ass.
Let's go, G. That is tough. Again, this is it's one of those things like, dude, if you would just say screw it, I'm throwing fisticuffs, hands and feet, left, right, unite, you got it.
It has the best lady writer fight debut in my personal opinion.
I agree.
Love how much narrative care she's given and how it melds perfectly into her becoming a writer. Thematically, the awakening of their inner demons is a narrative sign that an Igarashi sibling is about to become a writer, aka a more complicated version of the man versus self character conflict. But unlike having an inner racist or a red-pilled emo version of themselves,
an inner racist and hey man, so basically a fresh and fit.
Inside of them, Sakura's inner demon is a reflection of her old self. She even says, "That's how I used to be," indicating the change within her was so great that it caused her inner demon to become a cute plushie.
Aww! Look. Again, I want the plushie. It's adorable.
Cough is the embodiment of her weakness, so by accepting it, she uses it as a power as well. This is also why she gets an arsenal of weapons rather than a new form, outside of the one we'll mention later. All of that just means that Sakura has always had the power, she just needed the conviction and will to reach it. In a lot of ways, I would put her on par with Hirobi, meaning that a locked-in Jeanne is a deadly Jeanne. Once she sets her mind to something, great things can occur. Taking us to our second and final exhibit. To get to the good parts, we're going to speed blitz through this setup. So the most important things to note are Sakura joins a secret rebel organization called Weekend, who in addition to being her neighbors, are also responsible for her having the Libera driver in the first place. With the Deadman group disbanded and Aguilera being rejected by the BBEG Lord Gift, she's running around harassing Sakura to commit murder. That's just funny if you think about it. Like,
okay, yeah.
Aguilera's like really like, come on, kill me, Sakura, do it. Come on, kill me, do it now. She sounds like Arnold.
Down, do me down.
All right, seriously. And turns out Lord Gift has descendants, and it just so happens to be the Igarashi siblings. So them having demons and transforming comes by way of their dad's implanted Latin descent. All of this comes into a head when Aguilera finally gets some kid back after taking a series of L's from Sakura. And Sakura was out there just passing out L's up until this point. Both girls seem to be off their A game though, so Aguilera's dub feels kind of hollow. For some reason, she's giving out the vibes that she wants to get clapped, but according to the show's rules at the time, if you got a stamp with no driver, then you're gonna die with the demon you summoned. Well, until Gale Thunder shows up.
Yeah.
So Sakura asks Iki for help, and the two confront Aguilera together. Aguilera is thoroughly pissed about this, and it doesn't make sense to Sakura until the crescendo of the fight. Then it clicks. Aguilera is tied to Sakura in the same way Kenzan and Destas from Saber are, or as Taro and Sonoe are in Dawn Brothers, where both characters are tied to one another both on and off the battlefield. Aguilera knows that they have a connection that transcends reason, so Sakura is the only one with the right to defeat and save her. This thought shows up at the last minute as Sakura saves Aguilera before Iki could wrap this shit up. This resulted in a destroyed Libera driver and a fog cloud brain Sakura, but she gets focused for what's to come. Lay down. Both Sakura and her inner demon mentally lock in for their upcoming event with Aguilera, so the plan is twofold. Take her on a date to enjoy herself, and then end it all with their final clash. Part 1 goes off without a hitch, with
Okay.
Revice fighting against Val to prevent them from interfering. And after the two find the perfect spot, they prepare for their final showdown by putting that shit on and start swapping hands. And goddamn, wait a minute. Yo, listen, they really smacking the shit out of each other. God damn.
I don't know if this means something to you, but it means something to me.
When Jean
You know what, Lambo? I understand, brother.
pulls out the bands, she starts putting Aguilera in that Kunjaku. But after tanking the level 1 finisher, Aguilera proves that it'll take more than that to end it now. Suddenly, the goddamn goat, George, shows up. Tosses Jean a new stamp that gives her a new weapon in the form of
A
nigga,
death
that's
sight.
just Jackal Sight. Y'all ain't slick.
Are you serious right now, bro?
Anyway, after landing a few practice swings with it and being attuned to it, Jean decides that it's time to wrap it up. Aguilera starts her "This is farewell" speech, but Sakura calls objection, and rather than killing her, she separates her from her demon. Sakura Uno reverses Aguilera's despair with hope and love, and the two eventually rock together in Weekend.
Yay! And we right back.
So I think I'm pretty much done with this part. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty much done with the.
No, that's wrong.
You right. It's bonus round time.
Bonus round.
Much later. The plot thickens and we get to a point where Val is running up on the girls looking for Sakura's dad. No Fear Sakura puts that shit on looking to slap her dad's demon, but he activates his mirror trap card and presses our girl. Aguilera tries to help, but a regular old blick ain't stopping nothing. This leads to Vale locking in on her and starting the pursuit. I'm pretty sure a few minutes ago I just called this nigga Val, so my bad. I might call him Val again. I know.
Hey man, I
Val.
called Gene John moments ago. Igarashi to Agashi, whatever. So you're not the only one, man. Come on. When it comes to names, once I hear, if it's correct, I'll hear it. If me trying to pronounce it, I try my best, okay? Much love, bro.
Bro, it be hard sometimes. Anyway, Tamaki's ass jumps in the way for her, but ends up getting kidnapped. So not only does this feel like an L for her, but there's also a blow to her ego, because she couldn't help Sakura in the moment she needed to. This reveals that Tamaki got caught on purpose with a GPS in the form of a new driver, and this would allow them to both find Vale and save Tamaki. So Sakura and Ikki run a 2v1 against Vale, but it's hard fighting a nigga that is not only built for it tough, but has most, if not all, the same powers as you do. This shit goes left pretty quickly, and soon our girl and her brother are out on the ground detransformed. And you know damn well Tamaki's ass wasn't gonna help either. So at the last minute, look who shows up to help but Aguilera. She hits us with the YouTube apology before putting that shit on officially, becoming Kamen Rider Aguilera.
Sensational.
This really was a surprise for me, but some of y'all gonna be in my comment section going,
You didn't see that coming?
Anyway, fight starts with her putting Vale in that blender and nailing a perfect UTE job. When she gains some distance, she's quick to drop a level 1 meter attack on his ass, and since Vale doesn't have her stamp, he's basically free eats. In that moment, she starts talking her shit about atoning for her sins while putting Vale in another Queen Bee combo. She announces her new identity while redirecting Aguilera as a warrior of redemption. Going Vale into blender number 3, she beautifully combos this into a level 3 finisher and wraps this shit.
That's tough. You know what? Yeah, I need to watch Kamen Rider Revice. I need to, like, along with Kamen Rider Keats, I need to do that.
Vale leaves holding on to a fat ass L while while Hana reunites with Sakura. Let me be transparent with you, pimp. This was by far the longest and the most difficult part of this video to write, just because of how well both Sakura and Hana's character arcs in development are entwined with one another. Now, don't get me wrong, this kind of thing is not new. Many different series did this too. Hell, I mentioned 2 other series earlier in this video, and if you really want me to, put a nail in the coffin on this not being new, Kenzaki and Hajime did this shit years ago. The reason why it's more highlighted in this context is because this is a boy-targeted show, but the ladies, in my opinion, have the better compelling story. So
It's like the heart of the show literally is that their story. Huh. Yeah, I agree with Lambo about this, because at the end of the day, if a show has an identify of a heart of a show, you know the writing for it for that character or characters is doing wonderfully well.
Sakura and Hana have been involved with one another since the beginning of the series, to such a point that Sakura's push to become a writer literally becomes the catalyst for Hana becoming one. Sakura's development is integral with Hana's arc. After Sakura becomes JEANNE, she pretty much stays the same. Her resolve to fight with her siblings, as well as saving Hana, who's Aguilera at this time, guides her throughout the majority of the series. Anytime during that, we see more of Sakura, fleshing her character out more. Meanwhile, Aguilera has to come with the terms that her entire life was built on the goal of being the wife gift, or wife of gift, and has been wasting most of her life being propped up to do so, only for him to deny her, much like any normal adult would.
Yeah.
A sick Negro. This rejection, coupled with the fact that she did a lot of evil shit to get to this point, adds momentum to her descent as her home, the Deadmans, is gone and she's all alone. This results in her being a demon until she's freed by Sakura, finally freeing her from her past demons. See what I did there?
Yeah,
the resolution of her arc results in her becoming the warrior of redemption, Kamen Rider Aguilera. Someone who not only helps Sakura in battle, but keeps her in check as well. Not like in check as in like subordinate leader type of ways, but like in any way like a partner would, both platonic and romantic. The best example of this is her reminding Sakura that Love Cog is her partner and doesn't need protecting. This realization sets up Sakura to be more of herself and becomes invincible JEANNE. I want to go over that fight, but the problem is it's borrowed down with her brothers being there. So at that point, I should probably just do a Igarashi jumping special. Please don't make me do that. But yeah, man, that's the
do it.
Show. Sakura
do
is
it.
the best Igarashi, and I'm glad that she got the girl in the end. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you want an Igarashi special, get this video to 750 likes.
And give me $5.
A lot of my videos will be getting blocked recently because of edits and stuff. So I appreciate y'all rocking with me and doubling back on stuff.
Give me $5.
And all the support is really appreciated. With that being said, give me $5.
You see, I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. He was going to say, give me $5. I knew it. I knew it. But anyway, dude, W video from Lambo. And yes, I do want that. Unless you have it up already, so I have not checked yet, because I would love to see that. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this as much as I did. And like I said, I do need to watch Revice. I also need to finish the second arc of Kamen Rider Geats, because I've also been watching Kamen Rider Zex as of lately. So anyway, I digress. If you like any of this content, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe to Lambo Kairizian. I will leave the original link to this video down below so watch it uninterrupted. Until next time, please take care of yourself. Stay hydrated, stay safe, stay warm. Peace out.
And little questions is everything they know about you.